Hey guys, welcome back to Bollypiano. Here's part 2 of Irava Pagala, where we'll be covering the instrumental as well as the second verse. Here's how the instrumental sounds. Alright, so it's a very nice melody in the right hand. So breaking it down, our fourth finger, we're going to be placing our fourth finger on G. Okay, we're going to go 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay, one more time with the counts. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Alright, and once without the counts, here we go. Next up we have, before I start, we're going to be placing our middle finger on D. So we have 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Okay, so it goes 3, 5, 3, 5. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. Right, one more time. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. Okay, so once without the counts, here we go. Okay, so let's just try and put these two bars together. Here we go. Okay, and then we just repeat the first bar again. So we have, okay, the only difference here was the last note, which goes up to A instead of G. So one more time. And we finish off with F. Alright. And in the left hand, all we're doing is alternating between E minor and B minor, just like this. Okay. So let's just try that, putting it all together. Here we go. Alright, now let's look at the first half of the second verse, which goes like this. Okay, so quite a lot of 16 notes over here, but we'll break it down. So in the right hand, starting with our thumb, we have 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. One more time. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. Alright, then we have a very similar second bar, which goes 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. One more time without the counts. We repeat these two bars one more time. Okay. Following on from that, we have 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay, so that was just a repeat. Then we have 1 and 2 E and a, 3 and a, 4 E and a. Once without the counts. right? In this next bar, we have 2 triplets, which goes like this: 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Okay, without the counts, here we go. All right, so in the left hand, we're playing E minor the entire time, besides this last bar, which has the triplets, and that would be B minor. If I just demonstrate it one more time, we have okay. Moving on from there, we have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Okay. Once again, a bit slower. Here we go. Okay. Before we move on, I'd like to just look a little bit more carefully in this bar I just played right now. So I think the best finger technique for this bar would be 2, 2, 3, 1, and then 2, 2, 3, 2, and then 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. It'll just be a lot easier to play all these notes using this finger technique. So one more time. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. All right. In fact, the next 2 bars is an exact repeat of what we just did. So let's just try and put that finger technique to test. So we have, remember? All right. Then we have 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4. One more time. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then we go back into which we've already covered in part 1. All right, let's look at the accompanying left hand. The chord progression is E minor, D major, G major, followed by C major. Okay, so we're just going to repeat this in a loop 3 times. So putting it all together, we have, very slowly, all right, and then we go back into which we've already covered in part 1. So there you have it. This is the instrumental as well as the second verse. And now we're ready to put the whole song together, which you'll see in part 3. Thank you very much for listening. See you guys soon.